In the city of Cyprus around 300 BC, there lived a wealthy trader named Zeno. During a voyage from Phoenicia to Piraeus, his ship sank, and he lost all his cargo. This single event, completely beyond Zeno's or anyone's control, transformed a very wealthy man into a pauper in an instant. Imagine being in Zeno's shoes. How would you react to seeing your life's work disappear due to a force of nature? What would be the right reaction? Would you feel anger, sadness, or that life had treated you unfairly? These reactions are common for most people. However, Zeno, the father of Stoicism, reacted differently. One small change can have a lasting impact, and altering your mindset can lead to significant changes over time. At the core of Stoicism is the principle of acceptance and indifference. After reading the works of Socrates and other great philosophers, Zeno developed and taught Stoicism. According to Zeno, while we cannot control what happens to us, we can control how it affects us, and we must use this control effectively. Instead of lamenting over his lost goods, Zeno focused on maintaining his composure, staying calm and neutral despite his predicament. Today, people often see Stoics as unbreakable individuals who do not succumb to extreme emotions like rage or anxiety. However, Stoicism originally was much more than that. It was not just about being unemotional. It was a way to view, understand, and live in the world. This way of life has endured for centuries. Stoic philosophy applies to modern situations just as it did thousands of years ago, offering impactful benefits. Stoicism helps us process negative emotions from adverse experiences and transform them into thoughts that provide a unique perspective on life. Perspective is everything, and everyone has different experiences, leading to different viewpoints. The Stoics discussed and taught their philosophy publicly, making it accessible to all. They believed Stoic principles could benefit everyone, so they shared their knowledge openly. Consequently, people from all walks of life, from slaves to emperors, became Stoics. Notable Stoics include Epictetus, once a slave, Seneca, a renowned statesman, and Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor. The early Stoics practiced what they preached, opposing segregation and advocating for equality. They even coined the term cosmopolitan, meaning citizen of the world. Today, we associate this word with diverse cities like New York, Toronto, Dubai, and London. This unity and togetherness were core Stoic values. Even when it was not popular, women were allowed to learn about Stoicism and become Stoics themselves. Why do so many people adopt Stoicism today? In a world full of unexpected events, our emotions can interfere with our well-being. In reality, we are not sad because bad things happen. We are sad because unexpected bad things happen. Rain, for instance, is beneficial, yet getting caught in it without an umbrella is unpleasant. We do not cry when it rains because we expect it and accept it as uncontrollable. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us to expect that bad things will happen and to be content with that knowledge. One Stoic exercise is voluntary discomfort, designed to increase gratitude. By sleeping on the floor, taking cold showers, or eating only potatoes for a few days, we learn that we can endure hardships and survive, preparing our minds for future misfortunes. In today's world, bombarded with advertisements, we are led to believe that we need the next best thing to be happy. This message is more crucial now than ever. We should focus on improving ourselves for our own sake, not for external validation. Stoicism teaches that placing happiness in external things sets us up for disappointment. Cars break down, natural disasters happen, and relationships can fail. Even free things come at a cost. Seneca wrote that living with less creates space for what truly matters. We must find happiness in our intrinsic value, not in material possessions. we must strive to keep a cool head, regardless of life's challenges. We cannot control most things that happen to us, but we can control our reactions. This is the dichotomy of control, a fundamental Stoic principle. Stoics separate what we can control from what we cannot, valuing our efforts over outcomes. For instance, making YouTube videos involves many steps we control, but the response from the YouTube algorithm is beyond our control. Judging success by effort rather than outcome aligns with Stoic teachings. Consider someone working hard for a promotion but not receiving it due to circumstances beyond their control. By valuing their effort rather than the outcome, they can maintain happiness and continue striving. This mindset reframing is crucial. True Stoics find comfort in their intrinsic value and resilience, not in external achievements. Stoicism encompasses 4 main virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. It teaches us to distinguish between internal and external factors and to choose our reactions. As Viktor Frankl said, between stimulus and response lies our power to choose our response. Stoicism emphasizes moderation and finding enough rather than excess. Justice, the most important virtue, instructs us to do good to others, promoting unity and cooperation. Nelson Mandela, influenced by Stoic teachings, exemplified these virtues. After 27 years in prison, he sought reconciliation rather than revenge, urging his people to move forward and build a better nation. This is the Stoic way. In modern medicine, Stoicism underpins therapies like rational emotive behavioral therapy, REBT, and logotherapy. REBT helps patients identify and challenge negative thought patterns, replacing them with healthier beliefs. Logotherapy, based on the Stoic idea that purpose drives us, helps individuals find meaning even in dark times. Rewiring our thoughts and focusing on what we can control leads to a happier, more fulfilling life. Stoicism guides us through life's storms, offering peace and resilience. Even if our ship sinks, we can take comfort in having lived a good life, understanding that everything has an end.